No, you're too early, comrade. Your game's not it's not time yet. Go back into the ground. Come back in 2 weeks. Right. Well, on with the show. Hello, my Sharkies, and welcome to another Pokemon Colosseum stream. We're almost done, and I've misplaced the remote, so I don't know if I can turn the volume down. Anyways, yeah, we're going to try to get through Mount Battle. Though, I did do a little research, and I think we might be able to level up the team a little bit without it messing things up. I think we should be good, so just because I was getting a little scared of the level, I think we're gonna just pop into story mode super duper fast and go level up our Pokemon and then try to get to level 90 of Mount Battle. That sound good? Oh yeah, I think it sounds good. It sounds cool, and I think we joke. Praise Silky and Quakerave! Yes, indeed. Oh, wonderful. Glad you could make it. Indeed, comrade. We have many good topics tonight, hopefully. Anyways, why don't we go ahead and get things started? Alright, so now because we were starting to get a low level crept, I did some research, and I think we can level up our Pokemon as long as we don't change the team around. So I think we're just going to do like a round of the Deep Colosseum, and that should hopefully let us be good. Let's go say hi to the Pokemon while we're here. Hello, Suicune.
Yo, what's up, bro? Oh, we're supposed to be on Mount Battle.
In a bit, we gotta do a little extra training.
Right, got it.
Hello, Zilla.
Oh, yes, hello. Wonderful to see you once more. Training would be quite helpful, I do believe.
Indeed.
Yep, not that I need any.
Yeah, you got very over-leveled, so, yeah, just sit tight. The fires of justice are burning and ready to train. Well said, Flare Blaze. You good to go, Miss Marie?
Oh, I certainly. Glad to do whatever I can, sugar.
And, of course, everyone's favorite, Quake Jr. Hi, everyone. Ready to Quake Rave. Indeed. Okay, so yeah, I googled it, and I think as long as we use these exact same Pokemon, we should be fine to level them up a bit. I think I'm mainly just gonna put it on Quake Jr. Yeah, we're not gonna do too much, because, you know, we got a lot to do with Mount Battle, so, just gonna go bop a boss and hope for the best. Anyways, how y'all doing, chat? Y'all have a good day? My day's been mostly good. I got a bit sick at the beginning. I don't want to go into details, let's just say my stomach was being very unreasonable. I'm doing better now. I think there's just been a small cold going around. Other than that, I've been feeling pretty good. Got more art done. Or, not done, worked on. I've got started on the Bug Fables art. Looking forward to getting Kali drawn. She's one of the few characters that you can actually have me draw twice for the Bug Fables stream, simply because, you know, since she appears as an enemy as well. Alright, let's do this correct. But yeah, you may have noticed in the intro, I'm starting to run out of ideas for skits, so yeah, we will be doing Pikmin soon. I hope you all will stick around for that, because it's very, you know, at least you got a new race now. Not yet, I still need to draw the base. I still need to draw her. Main thing I still need to do is mostly just a few details, thicken the outline, and color her. Alright, so I think this is probably our best place to train, other than Mount Battle, which, I don't know, that might be a little confusing. So, let's get on in. But But yeah, it's gonna be really great when we get to Pikmin. It's such a fun game. Low intense. Hey, but 3 out of my 4 sisters really love it. The other one not so much because time limits make her nervous. How's Inuyasha? Okay. Yeah, looks like Naraku pulling more of his shenanigans. Done slaughtered a bunch of the wolves, and now Koga wants to kill Inuyasha because, as predictably, he don't believe anything the heroes are saying. Oh yeah, and looks like Naraku's got a new royal on his side. What was her name? What was she, like, I think her name was, like, Kaguya the Wind Witch or something? Or Wind Sorcerer? Yeah, should've seen that coming. Yeah, oh yeah, Kagura, yeah, I got a feeling she's gonna get on my nerves. She seems like, one of those competent villains that the heroes don't seem to get rid of until, like, the very end, where they pull out some shenanigans. But we'll see how it goes. I still don't know how much longer Koga's gonna be staying alive, because, I don't know, he doesn't seem long for this world, in my opinion, but we'll see. But yeah, we'll just go through here, and hopefully that'll give us enough strength for Mountain Battle. I think it should. Everything's like level 60. At the very least, we should hopefully be able to get Zilla caught up. Yeah, I think we can at least get a level for Zilla, which will hopefully do the trick. She's Naraku's meat doll? Okay, I'm gonna assume you mean both literally and metaphorically, which makes me even more uncomfortable. Gosh, I did not like that monkey. Oh well. I got to see a bit of Pokemon Advance today on Pluto TV. Saw the episode where May won her first competition. Pretty awesome. She like used her Beautifly to defeat a Medicham, which I'm quite happy about, because Medicham is kind of a Pokemon that I'm increasingly disliking. Mainly because it's just one of those Pokemon where it's really hard to know what its weakness is. Fortunately, Bug seems to do pretty well, so yeah, very happy May got to see May get over it. May is such a good character. Oh, there's the remote. I feel like she was just... Oh yeah, Razor Wind, that weird move that takes a Pokemon. Yeah, he teared out... Oh, his own flesh makes... Yeah, bit of a spoiler, but, yeah, that makes sense. Needless to say, I predict things will not go well for her in the future, because, yeah. But yeah, have any thoughts on May from Gen 3? I really like her. Not my favorite Pokemon Go, but she's definitely in the top 10. Dawn will always be my favorite. I mean, she definitely seems a bit more pleasant to be around than Misty. Again, nothing against Misty, you know, she's great. It's just, I wouldn't want to travel with her. I'm sorry, I've been snapped at way too many times in life by my sisters that I don't need to be around someone who's going to constantly tell me how lame I am and diminish any accomplishment, you know. I'm not saying I want a yes man, I just, you know, I don't like those people who egg me on, you know. Serena is your favorite Pokemon girl, Sakuruto? Good choice, yeah, she's good. She's cool. I wouldn't say, yeah. But yeah, yeah, she's nice. I'm glad she did eventually find a goal with the whole performance thing. You know, it did take her quite a while, but once she figured it out, I'm glad she was able to start doing her own thing. You know, I personally preferred contests more, but the performances were still nice. I do think her losing against the champion or whatever was kind of shenanigans. Mostly because they only showed, like, what, 5 seconds of the performance she lost to. So, I ain't buying it. I'm still a shipper on deck for her and that. Oh, that is a funny way to put it. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind them getting together, you know. They do seem to have decent chemistry, you know. Wish Ash would grow a few brain cells. Yeah, do be careful with shipping, because certain shippers can be quite annoying. It's mainly just the people who harass other people about their ship, you know. Y'all can ship whoever you want, just, you know, don't be a jerk about it. Because someone have to call a Kraken. I really miss the way they did it with, you know, with May and Dawn, and even Serena to a decent extent, where, you know, they were also on their own journey, and, you know, they had other stuff to do, like again, the only reason Misty ever followed Ash around was because of that stupid bike, which, you know, fairly reasonable. Kind of funny that, oh yay, good job Zilla, hopefully that will be good enough. Yeah, I might try doing some grinding off stream. Uh-oh. Well, at least she got the level up. Alright. Yeah, I forgot how hard it is to level up in these older games. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head to Mountain Battle after we get through this, and then hope for the best. And just to be safe, I'll probably try to have a save state ready, because I'd rather not have to do all of Mountain Battle again. No, I think once we do that, I think we'll actually have 100% of this game, which, I mean, there's not many Pokemon games one can easily 100%. I haven't 100%ed one Pokemon game, and it's probably one that's good that I got done, because I don't think I'd ever want to do it again, at least in its natural state. Where is my album of... Let me try to get Misdreavus leveled up, and I think we'll be good to go. I have way too many photo albums. How was the video about the vending machine restaurant in Japan? Oh yeah, I watched a little bit of it. I need to go watch it in full. Oh, I mean, the concept seems really fun. Where is my album about games I 100%ed? Yeah, Pokemon games are kind of hard to 100% because, you know, you gotta catch them all. Oh, here it is. Yep, I've 100%ed a total of one Pokemon game. That being the original Pokemon Ranger. Still not sure if I can ever stream that game just because of well, you know. Wait a sec, what the heck's Magic Coat? It's not Mirror Coat. Oh yeah, where was it? Oh yes, the Pokegirl. Yeah, the circles. Yeah, it's very frustrating in the first game. If I ever streamed it, I would put on a mod so it actually functions like the later games. Of course, I need to find a way to play it, and I think I need to get a drawing tablet for that, so, or maybe they'll put it on the Switch too at some point, if they ever add DS games. But yeah, I feel like Misty really didn't have... I feel like Misty and even Brock's reasons for sticking around with Ash were not all that interesting. Like, if you think about it, they really were the side characters. You still have PTSD of it to this day. Oh boy, which Pokemon you got PTSD for? Because I can name quite a few. Look, in fact, I'll do it now. Mach, Charizard, Salamence, and Steelix! Ooh, y'all have not suffered into... Y'all have not faced through suffering unless you try to capture that godforsaken Steelix. But yeah, I'm not even sure what would count as the hardest. I kind of just want to say... Miltank. Don't worry, in that game... Yeah, okay, I know, we know... Oh, shoot, I pushed the wrong button! We know you have the PTSD for Miltank, everyone does. But the Steelix and Ranger makes Miltank look like a cakewalk. So, for anyone who doesn't know, the way you play Pokemon Ranger is by drawing circles around a Pokemon. Drawing circles, man, still hurts the training. Me too. And the problem with the first game is you have to do it all in one sitting. Like, you know, some Pokemon you gotta do it twice, some you gotta do it like 10 times. Salamence you have to do 20. And if you hit something like the Pokemon, or if your stylus gets hit by attack, it breaks, well, it gets hurt and you gotta start over. Which is not fun. Oh, in the context of Pokemon Ranger and Lucario? Oh yeah, that's another good one. Yeah, nothing's quite as bad as the first game, but the other games do have their moments. Lucario definitely being one of them. Now, I can't remember if this was a mechanic in the second game. I think it was. But certain Pokemon, usually the bosses, will get enraged and essentially get extra angry, and you have to essentially circle through another health bar just to calm them down. And during this time, they will attack way frequenter and be way more aggressive. And if I recall, Lucario is one of one of the only 2 Pokemon that does it twice. Yeah, I remember being stuck on Lucario for quite a while. I feel like the other Guardians were really not as hard. The other 3 Guardians, I believe, being Heatran and Cresselia. Yeah, it really shows you how nasty Lucario is when he was tougher than the 2 legendaries. But yeah, the ones that were really hard for the first game, Muck. The reason Muck's nasty is he leaves behind a trail of slime. And hitting the slime will do damage, and it's a long trail, so if you don't catch him quickly, it gets out of hand very fast. There's also 2 Grimers going around to make it even more tricky. Salamence was awful. Again, 20 times. You have to circle him 20 times in a row. Yeah, you got better at drawing circles. Yeah, that's a pretty bright side. And what's worse is Salamence is at the end of a really long puzzle where you have to capture a lot of Pokemon. So, and if you fail, you gotta go all the way back and do it again. Oh well, time to lighten the mood. Hello, Mirror Bee. Ow! Zoomite again! You're not escaping my wrath this time! Oh, it's nice to see Mirror Bee and his army of Ludicolo. I mean, definitely might need to get myself another Ludicolo when we do Pokemon Emerald. Samba! But yeah, the other 2 that are potentially worse. Let's see. One thing there is... I think I'm gonna get Zilla out of there. For one thing, there is Charizard, who puts out a bunch of fire that you can very easily run into. I didn't have trouble with Heatran and Cresselia that I did with Lucario. Indeed. Now dance! Quick, with the Ludicolo. Uh-oh. Okay, that could be a problem. Oh, wait, we should have kept Zilla out. We gotta start using the Thunder. Oh. Wait, what? More dances! More! Okay then. I think we best just start going for tricky strategies. But... oh, and yeah, dance! Dance! Quickly! This is way more bearable. Goodness, that water tank putting up... yeah, oh yeah, and after you defeat the... So yeah, the 4... In the first game, there's these 4 Guardian Pokemon. Technically 5. That you kind of fight midway through the game, and they're all on the cover. You gotta fight... Salamence and Charizard are the ones that you always do Charizard last. No puzzle... Well, the only puzzle is that he keeps flying away. I believe Salamence, you gotta capture certain types to put on a button. The water one, you had to get by... You had to walk through a narrow passageway while Gyarados were attacking ya. What? This didn't you have to go to the doctor for playing Pokemon Ranger too much. Oh dear, I am so sorry. And at the end, you have to fight 2 Kingdra, which, granted, there's not much to say about them. They're repetitive motion injury. Yeah, that sounds like... That's what people got when they played Mario Party 1, right? No, wait, that was a skin injury, not hand injury. I don't quite remember the other one, but I think it involved fans. That one, yeah, the other one you had to fight was Flygon, and Flygon was nasty. Yep, had to be in a cast for a month. Yikes, I am so sorry. I think I'm trying to remember the first time I was in I had to wear a cast. And it was, because I tripped on some toy train tracks, and, right before a vacation, too. It's pretty horrible. Okay. Oh, this might do nicely. Of course, after you get through the Guardians, the entire and you leave the temple, it becomes volcanified, and you gotta go... Ah, dang it. And well, it ends with you fighting Entei, who is also the final boss. Yeah, you fight him once, and then you fight him later on along with his brothers. Maybe go for Cloudy, just so he can start Quake Raven. But I'd say, honestly, the worst boss in the game is definitely Steelix. And I don't even need to explain why. Steelixes are long! It is so difficult to get that Steelix, because also, he only needs sometimes, but he likes to, but it is really hard to circle him. He likes to circle, he likes to move around in a circle, which makes it a little more bearable. But a lot of the time, you're probably going to be hitting him, and if you hit him, that does damage. Yeah, I think if you can catch enough fighting types, oh, one more cast stories. I had to be in a leg cast for 2 months from a skateboard accident. Yikes. Yeah, I feel like I did also wear a cast a second time. I can't remember why. I just know it was an arm. I'm honestly surprised I haven't broken my legs yet because of all the times I keep accidentally hitting them on the... How dare you! But, you know, despite the frustrations, Pokemon Ranger 1 is still a really fun game that I really miss. Excuse me. They even had their own version of Team Rocket, the Go Rock Squad. Y'all remember them? I think they dressed like they were like 80s pop stars, like goggles and disco pants. About as pathetic as any evil team can be. Oh no. Oh no. Are we gonna... Yeah! Okay, we might be... This is getting kind of bad, because I'm not really sure how to deal with these Ludicolo. Did his level increase? Oh well, it's fine. Let's just keep trying. You've broken a lot of bones in sports. Yeah, many people do. Yeah, but yeah, that's why we need to do the grinding, because, yeah, it's only gonna get harder from here. Oh! Let's just go for... I forget, is it raining? Let's just try to get rid of that Ludicolo. Why? Oh, right, Swift. Whoa! Nice one, Flare Blaze! Even in the rain, the fires of justice burn! First time you broke a road was falling off a laundry basket that was on top of a sofa. I was pretending to pilot a Megazord when I was little. Oh, cute. A little unfortunate, but yeah. Yeah, first time I broke my arm, like I said, I think we were like walking out of the door to go see my grandma for Christmas, and we had like a train set to go with our Christmas tree, and I tripped on it, and I guess my elbow hit the ground in just the wrong way. And wow, did it hurt. Okay, so that guy did dive. So I think let's get Flare Blaze out of there. And was your right arm? Yeah, sorry about that. Wait a minute, which one of these is underwater? I mean, doesn't matter too much. But probably the most notable thing about the Go Rock squad is they had their own they had their own Team Rocket trio. Except it wasn't a trio, it was a quadruple. Yeah, any of y'all remember the Go Rock quads? You've broken every finger on both hands and my right thumb 3 times, once in 3 places. Goodness, what were you doing, Epic Pikachu? Sounds like you've been doing some really intense ping pong or something. Okay, I think we might need to start resorting to some different tactics. So the Go Rock Quads was a gang of... yeah, remember the girl with the violin. Yeah, they were essentially all siblings that each had their own musical instrument. I'm kind of struggling to remember their names. I believe that the one with the violin was Tiffany. Yeah, she was the girl of the group. And the other, I know there was a slightly, not really fat, just a bit larger one who played the bongos, or bongo. Yeah, just whip out a bongo, start banging it. Okay, I think we might be able to turn this around now. Cody's doing quite good, so thank goodness. Yeah, let's just focus on Ludicolo for now. And then I believe the one in the white outfit he played the bass, and then the leader was Billy, who played the guitar. And the reason I compare them to the Team Rocket trio is every time you see them, they had their own motto. And it was a lot longer than Team Rocket's motto. Because, you know, after they said their line, they would whip out their instrument and play it a little before playing them all together at the end. It was quite amusing. And most of them worried about the most of them were from sports, wrestling, and soccer, but one time I broke my thumb, was on the playground on the last day of school due to being in exactly the wrong place at exactly the wrong time. Yikes. Yeah, sounds rough. Oh yeah, oh come on! How are you still alive?
Don't worry, I got you back here. In a moment I do.
Oh wow! Oh, that is just perfect. But yeah, at a certain point in the game, you would have to fight their own boss Pokemon, and you'll say they had some pretty interesting Pokemon. Gotta see if we can switch into... Actually, I'm a little nervous, so let's switch into Zilla. And I guess we'll have Cloudy finish off Ludicolo. It doesn't know Ice Beam, right? Yeah, first one you fight would be Tiffany, who would attack you with a Camerupt. Pretty angry Camerupt, I must say. Funny enough, I also, I recently, one of the episodes on today was the one with the Nummos, and I forgot how dopey they were. Very slow. Can kind of see why some people mistake them for cows. But yeah, then the next one we fight, I think one of them was called Grant. Was that the larger one? Either way, the kid with the bongos, he done attacks you with a slacking. A slacking that, for whatever reason, is not lazy. Oh, and the rival. We'll get you with Quake Rave next time. And, yeah, just imagine the horror of a slacking, walking around on two legs, not being lazy, and then just ground pounding like crazy. Very nasty. And on the subject of nasty, actually, Cloudy's probably fine. Yeah, slacking, that's not lazy. Yeah, Grant's, I think his Grant. Yeah, his slacking is very active. Ugh. Wow, great job tanking the hit. There you improper Quake Rave. Yeah, the rule was that if you got a ball out, you put it away before you go home on the bus. He was running from the bus and saw a ball in front of me. So I reached down to grab it on my way to A, but at the exact moment my friend ran by and accidentally kicked my thumb. Ouch! Ow, that hurts. Ooh. Okay, I think we can pull this off. Did that thing thaw out? Heck, damn it. The next one you fight, I forget his name, but he's the one with the bass guitar, and he hits you with a scissor. Yeah, I think it's one of the later missions where you go down to shut down the Go Rock Squad's factory, and I think after you turn everything off by freeing the Raichus, and yeah, freeing the Raichus and making a bunch of ghosts pop up. Yeah, he attacks you with a scissor. I don't remember too much about that one. But then once you get to the Go Rock Squad's proper base, you gotta have a refight with all of them. Well, the first three, because you haven't fought Billy yet. And they kind of improved their teams a bit, but as in throwing another Pokemon. Yay, we won! Make that imposter. Okay, I think that might be fine. Like, we might be able to at least get through one round. Oh, no! My tempo is off again! Oh, this won't do it at all! I believe for Tiffany, she gets a second camera up, so you gotta catch two at the same time. Ooh, nice. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, we've been getting a lot of credits from Mount Battle. I wonder if we could actually get a better item. Does it say we have 2,000? I wonder if that's enough to get anything good. I kind of want to go check. Yeah, they freaked out and said they were sorry like 50 times. Where I was like, it's okay, it's an accident. You didn't mean it. It's fine. Well, glad you were nice about it. I believe for Grant, I think that's his name. He gets a Vigoroth and a Slack-Off to help his slacking, and I believe the other one was it Garrett, maybe? I don't know. I believe he ends up getting two Scythers to go with his Scizor. And then I believe once you get to the end, you fight the oldest one, Billy, who hits you with the full Tyranitar line. Yeah, you gotta fight a Larvitar, Pupitar, and Tyranitar all at the same time. Oh, well, really awesome music plays. Yeah, textbook case of it being exactly wrong place at the exact wrong time. Indeed. Yeah, kind of funny. The actual leader of the Goruk squad's their leader. I think his name was like Gordon or something. Gordon. I think it was Gordon. Kind of funny. He actually had his own instrument, being an organ. Like anytime his theme had like very loud, ominous organ playing, and I'm pretty sure he was using an organ to control the final bosses. Seriously? Goodness, you need... that's unfortunate. Well, okay, I think this is the best we can really do, so let me just give Quake Jr. his item back, and let's head back to Mount Battle and hope for the best, you know? Hopefully another level on... Yeah, if things go... Yeah, depending on how things go, I might actually... I don't know. I don't know, I just got so much going on. How do you carry an organ piano around? I don't think he literally carries the piano. I don't know if it's a literal organ. I think it's more like a machine that he has set up on top of a pyramid that looks like an organ. But yeah, I remember the final bosses. Not sure how I beat him. You said you gotta fight all the legendary doggos. Alright, now let me just reset things so we can get to Mount Battle and hope for the best. Where is the reset button? Right. But yeah, you gotta fight Raikou and Suicune first. Thankfully not at the same time. It's just one at a time. But then once you get to Entei, your partner Pokemon, Plusle and Minun. You don't get Plusle and Minun, you get whichever one matches your gender, essentially. Yeah. They mess up the organ and then Entei just goes berserk. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, no, not that. We wanna continue. Oh! Okay, so... the leveled up didn't carry over. Oops. Okay, well, we'll just have to hope this is good enough. Well, sorry for wasting y'all's time. So yeah, I know that I'm going to have a terrible arthritis at my old age. It's time to pay the piper. I've always accepted and made my peace with that. I can only hope for medical advances by then. Yeah, I hope so too. Why can't we spend anything? Well, here's hoping being like 7 levels behind won't be that much of a detriment. But yeah, then the Entei goes berserk and gets a fire shield around him, which essentially just makes him harder to circle. But yeah, quite a tricky final boss. I think this should do our usual bit. Ooh, cool music. But yeah, if we do end up failing Mount Battle, I'll try to get us caught up off stream. So here's hoping things work out. Preferably before more Pikmin start showing up. Oh well. Hopefully being a legendary and pseudo-legendary is enough. No, Kingdra, that scares me a little. Yeah, here's hoping for the flinch. Oh, hey, Watching Ben. Glad you could make it. We were just talking about Pokemon. Oh, that filled me with confidence. But yeah, they had some pretty... Ranger 1 did have a lot of good post-game. Yes, flinch! Wait, what? Oh, it killed itself. Okay then, at least it didn't explode. Okay, I don't think I wanted to... Do Pikmin look like carrots? Indeed they do! That's actually why they're called Pikmin, because Olnar thought they looked like the Pick carrots from his homeworld. Yeah, but yeah, not much post-game, but it still was pretty cool. And I'm gonna switch Suicune now to undo the memento. Let's just keep rock sliding and hope for the flinch. Mostly it was just catch all the Pokemon, including the Reggies. The Reggies were kind of tricky. I think, if I recall, you had to find like they were all in secret areas you needed really strong Pokemon to get to. And it had boss themes. It was pretty fun. I think the Weasel is back. No, I don't know. Oh, wait, you're right. Oh, darn it, the internet's starting to screw up. Darn it. I need to make that a note. Give it a moment, Chad. Maybe it will fix itself in a bit. I really wish I knew how to fix this stuff. But yeah, the flinch is at least coming through. Oh yeah, and we can probably go ahead and knock out Hariyama. Okay, is it looking okay to y'all, chat? It seems okay on my end. Well, the chat's not updating. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh my.
Yeah, please, mine crust the bad bit rate. Actually, we might be in a lot. Foresight? Oh goodness, they actually realized it was a ghost type. Yeah. Okay, yeah, give me a moment, chat. I'm gonna try disconnecting and reconnecting and see if that helps. Oh, wait. Wait, we got 2 bars. Okay, wait, it's back. We're good. Darn Weasel. I'm going to switch out Misdreavus, because she's in love with the seahorse, and that Hariyama's about to punch her. Okay, we're back. I think we're good. Yeah, first you ice, Weasel. Yeah, I definitely need to work on that emote. Again?!
Oh my. What a lovely hot seahorse.
Not you too, Zilla.
What was that?
Oh, never mind. You're fine.
I wanted to give him rocks of love.
Okay, hopefully he wasn't expecting the switch in. Whoa! Nice job. Are y'all there, chat? I think the internet's been fixed. I guess the Mind Crush helped. Alright, so far so good. We're nearly there. Let's just keep double teaming them, and that should do the trick. Uh-oh. Zilla?
More rocks of love!
Well, whatever works. And I believe there was also some quest that involved capturing the Weather Trio, Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. I don't remember them being too hard, but I just remember them being very big. And then, of course, there was the awesome downloadable missions. It doesn't love you, Zilla.
Oh yes, I realize it now. He didn't accept my rocks very nicely.
Yeah, those are fun. They all focused around event legendaries. I believe the most notable one was Deoxys. You essentially had to chase him through the cave and capture him in all his forms. Specifically, I believe you can only truly capture Deoxys if he's in his normal form, which made him quite tricky. They actually adapted that into an episode at one point. With, you know, a few, well, not quite exact one-to-one. You know, there was a cave, there was Deoxys, the Ranger Solana had to capture him, and it was all cool. Ooh. Well, that was close, but we did it. But, yeah, we didn't even lose anyone, okay. Let's keep it going. Yeah, let's keep on going. No. I believe the other ones was chasing Celebi through the forest. Oh, that's a little concerning. They got a service fish. think we might actually try starting this off with by Quake Ray Beam. And hope for the best. Actually, let's bring Cloudy instead of Miss Ruby. That way we have something to deal with. That way we have more stuff to deal with Meganium. Yeah, y'all there, chat? Is everything working? I think so. And of course, the thing people probably remember most for Ranger, the Manaphy Egg quest. Yeah, I was so happy I was able to pull that off. It was one of the only event legendaries I was able to get back in the day. You know, you put in a special download code, assuming your copy doesn't have Manaphy already. Wait. Oops! Oh, I think I messed up. I didn't bring Zilla. Okay, it's fine. We could probably still handle this. Maybe. Oh, and lovely. But y'all know the story. You know, you do the quest, and then you can transfer the Manaphy egg over to Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, and Silver. Yeah, oh, you're good? Awesome. Yeah, you could actually do it in every game, assuming you did it in time. What was so annoying is the other games, I missed out on the event quest because I didn't get the game soon enough. I believe the Pokemon you could get from that were a Riolu that knew Aura Sphere, which also got adapted into an episode. The final boss, Darkrai, the Surface Fish got an EX variant in the TCG Pocket. Well, that's nice. Good for them. But we'll talk more about that after these messages. We'll be right back. Yeah, this seems to be working. Let's just keep Quake Raven and confusing. Alright, we are back. Okay, so we won the battle. Quake raved like crazy. Yeah, we kind of wasted a turn setting on Marine, and now gotta deal with this artillery somehow. Guess for now, let's just try to get rid of Loud Rage. So glad we got Suicune Ice Beam. It definitely would have been trickier to deal with without. Can we get a piece? No. It's not frozen, is it, Chad? I didn't mean. Sorry. But yeah, the other Ranger games. Hey!
Roar!
Look, I'm out here, bro. You fool! Have you no idea that you have unleashed the Quake Rave? Oh yeah. Alright, you finish up the Loud Ray. Actually, no, do the artillery and let's Quake a Rave! But yeah, in Ranger 2, I think, yeah, there was, besides the Manapia, there were two other ones you could get. You could get the literal final boss, like Darkrai, like, I think you could do a mission with the exact final boss, Darkrai, the exact same Darkrai, and then transfer it to your game. The other one I believe y'all may know quite well, and that's the Special Riolu that knows... That being the Special Riolu that knows Aura Sphere, which also got adapted into a Pokemon Ranger episode. It's vastly different from the game, because, you know, that jerk Hunter J was involved. Yeah, it was really cool. Are you going to get Pokemon Legends EA? Maybe. I'm still kind of just trying to figure out what to do with newer games moving forward, because, you know, I ain't getting a Switch 2 anytime soon, because It's not that I don't have the money, it's that I don't seem to have the restraint to save up enough money. So, you know, I'm just wondering, should I just go ahead and get the Switch 1 versions of ZA and Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, or do I wait till I get the Switch 2? Because, you know, the issue is if I wait too long, I can't get the Ralts, and I'm not sure if we'll be able to get the Gardevoir right in the game otherwise. So. I mean, I'll probably put it on my Christmas list and then just upgrade when I eventually get the Switch 2, because I'm not expecting to get a Switch 2 till my birthday next year, because, money is very, very needed. Okay, I don't know if we can make it to floor 90 tonight, but let's shoot for maybe floor 80, perhaps. You know, that would give us plenty of time for next week. Assuming we can last this long, and that team makes me nervous. Oh, I hate it when they have something that flies like Gyarados. They want too much money for the Switch 2, in my opinion, yes. Yeah, I might just get the Switch 1 version. Like, I'll say this. I don't think 450 is too unreasonable. It's the fact that they've upped the game prices to like 70, or in the case of Mario Kart, 80, that's too much. Especially if you want to have the Mario Kart bundle, then it's $500. What is Covet? What the heck was that? But yeah, it's probably gonna just be better to just get the Switch 1 version and just upgrade later. So yeah, I do kind of want to get Legends EA. It looks fun. I'm curious to see how it goes. I hope Zygarde gets a lot to do. Poor Snake really didn't have a lot to do in his own game, in the games, unfortunately. Also, another thing, isn't it weird that Yveltal and Xerneas are completely absent from the X and Y anime outside of the movie? Like, yeah, I don't think those two appear in the show at all, except in maybe, like, one special, and also the movie with Diancie. Okay, I don't trust that bird. Like, Zygarde practically has the anime to himself when Z comes in. I feel like they need to do more with Xerneas and Yveltal, because I think they're cool, you know, the Deer of Life, the Bird of Death. But compared to other legendaries, they are surprisingly absent from their game. Like, think about it, chat. There's, like, no lore or mythos or anything. They just show up at the end, stuck inside the ultimate weapon. It's a real shame, because they seem like such good cool Pokemon, too, even if Yveltal can be a bit disturbing if you think about it. And if they even suspect that you modded or hacked, instant brick. And if you buy a used game that was copied by a hacker, instant brick. Yeah, that's the main reason I'm too nervous. Again, I think I should be fine. I think the only used game I ever got was Pokemon Violet, and we seemed all fine there. Kind of the other reason I'm waiting so long is I'm hoping eventually things will smooth out. It just... Ooh, that Kirby Air Riders is gonna make it really difficult, because Kirby Air Ride was one of my childhood games. It's such a fun, great racing game, and the sequel looks so amazing. And, you know, I want to get it, but it's exclusively for the Switch too, so... yeah, that's kind of my issue, is the reasons for getting the Switch 2 will eventually start piling up. I got a few reasons so far. The main one is I need more photo space. Like, I do not have enough room for photos on my Switch, and I just can't ever get them all off. Crazy what you can get away with when you have Monopoly. Indeed. At least Steam lets you mod. I actually saw a video, a little Instagram video of like someone asking all the different game companies if they could mod their game, and Nintendo was like, no, and we'll brick your Switch. And then somebody was like, no, you can, but only the games we want you to. And then maybe Xbox was like, yes, maybe, no, but maybe for people. Or it was one of those. And then when it got to Steam, they were like, yes. And then it immediately cuts to, like, Skyrim and Shrek riding on Thomas the Tank Engine. Well, some really funny music plays. But yeah, the other reasons I got so far is essentially the GameCube, because I really want a way to easily play GameCubes. Okay, I do have a certain way to play GameCube games. For one thing, my GameCube still works. Technically, it's my second GameCube, because the original one, it kind of just got too dusty and stopped working properly. But yeah, second one still works just fine. And I know I do have the emulator here. It's just, you know, my computer is constantly running low on storage. I really can't figure out how to get rid of stuff. Epic Pikachu, could you remind me what software you recommended? I forgot to write it down. But you recommended like 2 softwares for defragging things. Oh no, look at all the birds. Let's bring our own burb just to be safe. Yeah, if you don't mind, because I still don't know why on my computer that has like 500 gigabytes, I don't even know what's taking up so much storage. I just know I can't figure out what it is. And, you know, I do have a lot of videos, but I've been taking the videos off and putting them on my hard drives. Which... yeah, I actually had to buy a second hard drive for all my Twitch streams. It's working out good. A bird. Oh, I hope these birds won't give me trouble. No, we're fine. We've only been buying only new games for Switch 2 because I don't want to get rigged. Yeah, that's honestly the smart decision, because... again, I just don't know if we can trust Nintendo right now. And Nintendo knows that they won't be proper if they allow the games on other platforms, so of course they're never allowed, because they want the bare minimum to get by. Yeah, something like that. On the bright side, at least they're not using AI to detect, to brick people, because... I'm pretty sure Nintendo said that they're pretty against generative AI, which is good, because nothing good comes out. I mean, seriously, we needed AI to do our laundry and chores so we could do art, not the other way around. What OS are you running? I believe it's Windows 11. That is slow. Sorry, I think the weasel screwed that up. I need to look. I'll try to look up how to fix that soon. Yeah, I believe it's Windows 11. I think it's a Lenovo. Yeah, I know. No, I wonder if I can look up how. I wonder if there's a way I can fix that while I'm streaming. There's probably some setting I can change. Let's keep going. We're gonna try to... yeah, we're gonna see if we can at least get to 80 tonight. AI is cheating? Indeed it is. It's also pretty cringe. Like anytime I've tried doing anything with AI, it doesn't end well. It's not worth it. Like, at best, maybe it can help you with coding a game, but it can't do it for you. Mostly because whenever I try to use, like, ChatGPT to help me figure out how to use, the Godot engine, oftentimes the information would be outdated, so it wouldn't work. But again, you know, that's probably the best way to use AI, is just for helping you figure out video game coding, because it's just so darn frustrating. But really don't involve it in art. And it's, you know, it's not annoying, Chad, because I keep hearing people say, oh, AI is the future, AI is going to make things easier for everyone. Yeah, it's going to make it easier for people to be unemployed. Because that's like the only way companies use AI, let's be honest. They only use it so they can fire all their employees, because they think it can do a better job. Which it really can't. You need a I actually, recently I was watching a video the, YouTuber Billiam did. Y'all know him? You're not familiar with Windows 11, but I know that in Windows 10 you can configure storage sense within Windows. Yeah. Yeah, I believe, well, you see, last week I believe you were, or a while ago, you were telling me about some software you had that was like, it was like for defragging things. Yeah, what do you know a good defragging software, Epic Pikachu? I've tried the built-in one, but I don't know if it's doing it all, because... you know. Also, if y'all know any good video editing software that doesn't fill up my storage with catch files, that would be great, because both of the ones I've tried to use keep filling up my computer. Like, I believe one of them is a VideoPad editor, which works great, except it creates gigabytes of catch files way, way too fast. I mean, I literally thought my computer had a virus at one point because it was filling up so much. when in reality it was just that the temporary storage was filling up with stuff from VideoPad. So that's, yeah, and I've tried CapCut, but it also kind of has the same way. Why do people use AI if it's cheating? Because it's convenient. That's the reason people use AI, because they like that they can get something without having to put in any effort. Because, you know, just listen, because just the idea of you just have to tell the AI what you want, and then you get it. It's very tempting, and the sad thing is there's some people who don't respect artists. They just want the picture now. They don't care if it has soul or not. But yeah, in pretty much every case, AI is soulless, especially with the art. Like, I don't know how, but you really can just feel the lack of soul, and I don't know how to describe it other than you just don't feel the soul. It's very weird. I only want to see AI used in the medical field, like they've been using defeat cancer 5 years before it forms. Yeah, there you go. There's a good use of it. You know, have AI do the hard stuff or do stuff that people can't do. Like, it really has no place in art. Oh, yeah, and, yeah, also, don't ask ChatGPT to write a story for you. It is, ugh. So, a while ago, I heard some YouTubers talking about how they used it to just create an episode of Seinfeld. Granted, they probably used a lot of adjusting and readjusting, but it is cringe. It is really cringe. Like, I think I've told this before, I tried to ask it to make a duel between Rex and Hasselberry, and the thing couldn't even tell the difference between a dragon and a dinosaur. I tried to use the fossil dig to summon a dinosaur. Yeah, it's soulless, you know. But yeah, it's just try to stay away from it. If you ever use it for fun, you know, I won't judge you, but don't claim you're an artist. Oh goodness, this team kind of rocks. A little nervous. Actually, let's start with a Quake Rave. I think Powered Sweet could be good. No, let's Quake Rave. I'll tell you, the more this AI stuff happens, the weirder and weirder Kamen Rider 01 is gonna feel. Because, for those who don't know, that whole show was essentially about... it was essentially about AI robots gaining sentience and, you know, trying to figure out how they can work together with humans, and... yeah, the longer things go, the more awkward that show starts to feel. Now, the biggest expense for any business is employees, so the cut costs they use AI for tasks that employees would do otherwise. Yeah, like I heard some game developer studio actually like fired all their concept artists and fed what they had done into the AI. Because, you know, don't do that. You know, I know I do often feel a little conflicted about, like, AI voices. Specifically, yeah, oh yeah, there's an imposter Quake. Not again! Show them how to Quake Rave properly! Is, you know, like, what about the case of, like, actors who are dead? Like, you know the guy who voiced Darth Vader? Yeah, eject the imposter! Like, the guy who voiced Darth Vader, I believe before he passed, he signed away his rights to use the voice, which led to some interesting stuff in Fortnite. I don't know if y'all play Fortnite. I certainly don't, because I'm not really into those type of online multiplayer-only games. But I believe there was an update where you can fight Darth Vader, and if you beat him, he'll follow you around and, you know, help you fight. Here's the thing. You can talk to him, and he'll reply. Like, if you talk to Vader, an AI with an AI voice of Darth Vader will talk back to you. And, it's led to some very interesting stuff. I think one video got him to talk about how bad the sequels were, but also certain people got the Darth Vader AI to say some very inappropriate things that it was never supposed to say. So so yeah, that happened. And you know, at the same, you know, it's just tricky because, you know, I want the characters to sound like the characters, but at the same time, if you're using AI voices, then, you know, no one else will ever get a chance to be the next Mario or the next Darth Vader or the next Sherlock Holmes. So, you know, the other case is, you know, some people just do not have the ability to hire voice actors. So, I just don't know. I guess I hear AI as a tool, I don't know the best way to use it. Probably in the medical field, like you said, Epic Pikachu. That seems like a better choice. Or maybe firefighters. Like, granted, I don't know if AI would be smart enough to properly navigate a burning building. Oh yes, they do, Epic. They do, Sakukudo. They have, I believe they're doing a Power Rangers event where you can get Power Ranger skins. It looks pretty funny. Funny enough, Zero One actually did have an episode with a firefighter and Yuma Gear. I mean, it mostly worked out. He was burnt to a crisp by the end, but he saved the people. Of course, the other reason I know companies are probably wanting AI instead of real people is, because of how certain actors behave. Y'all know the ones, chat. You know, the ones that get into trouble, say controversial things. Like, I don't know if I need to mention any specifics. What? Excuse me. But from the perspective of the people in charge, you know, AI isn't going to get arrested. The AI isn't going to get sick one day and have to delay the production. You know, it's not going to go on Twitter and start saying a whole lot of. So, I guess we're just saying humans need to step it up. I think we're actually gonna. Let's actually take. Oh, this is tricky. I don't think I want to take Ruby because those dark types are making me nervous. Let's go with Cloudy. She's doing great. You know, it's just really tricky, Chad. If y'all find any moral uses for AI, let me know, because I sure haven't found any. But yeah, some of the stuff in Zero One. Okay, in the defense of Zero One, the whole Human Gear AIs, they were gaining sentience. That was like the whole thing, is that they. It's called Smart. Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I think that's the one. That's the one, Epic Pikachu, the Smart Defrag from iObit. Yeah, that's what it was. Also, Revio uninstaller for removing gun files. Awesome, thanks. I know something I did a while ago was download a lot of stuff when I was getting paranoid about the YouTube ID thing. So, I'm wondering if there might be like some catch files or something in the temp folder I haven't been able to get rid of. Like, I literally downloaded every episode of iBallistic Squid's Crazy Craft because I love that series so much. Ah, I wonder if I should ever learn how to stream Minecraft. Minecraft was fun. Still. Oh, you know what? I just remembered the topic I wanted to talk about a few streams ago. It just ended. I think it was actually last week. All right, let's try to get rid of Cacturn. So yeah, I almost talked a little bit about Cells at Work. You know that anime chat, which is essentially about human versions of cells and viruses living in a city that's essentially a human body. Pretty fun show, and very educational. Like, I believe all the cells and all the viruses are based off real, actual things. And the only issue I kind of have with it is how the white blood cell kills all the viruses. Well, he kind of does it the way people on the genocide route of Undertale kill things, with a knife. And you know, I just feel a little uncomfortable seeing, you know, blood spewing out of monsters like that. It just main reason I don't really like seeing blood is I don't like being reminded of my own mortality, you know. So I kind of wish there was like a slightly for kids version, you know, that kept all the facts and stuff, but you know, removed just the bloody stuff, so you know it could be shown in classrooms. I wonder if I could do that one day. Like, you know, I would love to have a company that's, you know, like for kids, but you know, not evil. You know, but what I would do with mine, instead of making heavily censored versions, I would make 2 versions of a dub. One that's a little censored for the kids, and have one that's uncut and just straight up translation, no changes or anything. Maybe have that be like the premium tier. Oh wow, wow! We didn't even get the rain dance out. Nice one, Zilla. Oh, thank you. I don't know. What do y'all think of that idea, chat? You know, having 2 versions of a dub, one that was like for kids and one that was for adults. Y'all have any thoughts on that? Because yeah. Oh, your love cells are working so accurate that medical schools in China have watching the animal as homework. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't. I'm not sure. I haven't technically watched it. I've watched doctors react to it and watched clips from it. And you know, I wish it could be used to teach at schools. Just, you know, I don't think a lot of good comes from showing kids that much blood, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I've seen quite a few clips of the first episode. I love that part where, like, the red blood cell accidentally walks in on the virus, and then just tries to close the door and walk away, only for the, you know, the virus to shout, destroy the door, and like, don't pretend nothing happened! Oh, you think it's a good idea? Okay, that's good, because I know a lot of the anime community gets pretty sensitive about dubbing and subbing. It's just, you know, as nasty as the stuff 4Kids did, we probably would not have become Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon fans if they hadn't made that stuff. Also, that's why companies love AI. Yeah, indeed. They don't have to pay the workers. Oh! Uh-oh. Okay, I'm a little scared now, because that's a lot of water types. Ooh. Oh yeah, the pink blood. I don't know if I want to do it like that. Granted, I will say, there's definitely worse colors one could censor their blood with. Yeah, I guess pink blood might work. I don't know. Do you think if pink blood was spewing out of the viruses, that would scar the kids? I'm honestly not sure. Oh, I don't like this. Don't like this at all. Oh! Well, that might work. But, and also, some of the cases of 4Kids were kind of justified because of gun laws. Though, if you actually look, there's a lot of guns in Sonic X. And I'm not sure how they got away with it. What were we talking about? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, the blood green. Yeah, that might work. You know, that's less disturbing. Oh yes, now I remember. So I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with the fighting game Darkstalkers. It's kind of a fighting game with their characters based on famous horror monsters. You know, like the Frankenstein and the vampires and the mummies. You know, that sort of thing. Nope, they'll think it's pink lemonade. Okay, fair enough. Oh, yikes. Oh, goodness. Did that thing actually use Mud Sport effectively for once? Okay, I'm fairly certain that Kindra's going for Zilla, so, let's maybe get her out of there. Yeah, quite Junior can handle it. I mean, Dong and Robert got a lower content rating entirely because they made the blood pink. Okay, I guess that could work. Anyway, so, part of me's kind of wanted to get into Darkstalkers, but it's a little suggestive. Like, I think there's a certain cat character who's, like, not wearing any clothes, but just has, like, little bits of fur covering certain areas, and,
Makes me pretty uncomfortable, it does.
I was saying, first she was a pretty wholesome character, owns an orphan, like, has an orphanage and stuff. But I forget which version it is, but there was one version that tried to censor the blood of the vampire, specifically the vampire Dimitri. Well, they censored it by turning it white. And, I probably don't have to say more about how the white looks like something else. If you know what it is, do not say it on stream. Oh, dang it. You seen Danganronpa? No, I haven't, but one of my sisters used to really be into it. Yeah, I know a decent amount. I know a little bit about it. It's really not my thing, because I don't really like the murder. But yeah, one of my sisters used to be upset. Her and her friend used to be obsessed with it. Ooh, that might mess things up a little. So, yeah, I know a good bit about it, but I don't really like it. Like, I don't like the murder, not in the slightest. I also heard the last game kind of ruined everything. If you know, you know. I want to go with the Thunder, but I don't trust it. But yeah, Darkstalkers has quite a few questionable things. Specifically with that character, Dimitri. So, the thing about Dimitri is he only drinks blood from girls. They didn't think that one through. Yeah. Yeah, so Dimitri will only drink blood from girls. The thing is, if he happens to be fighting a boy, well, let's just say he'll make a quick adjustment. And just, okay, he turns them into a girl version solely so they can drink the blood. And if he's already fighting a girl, well, he'll just, give them an outfit, depending on what he's in the mood for. And, y'all know me. I prefer to stay away from overly sexual stuff, because I just feel like it leads to trouble. Yes, I do know about Monokuma and the mascot. Yeah, I don't care for the murder bear in the slightest. Which the writers did completely on purpose. And the thing about Dimitri, or... yeah. I kind of want to get into fighting games, they're just too tough for me. For whatever reason, I really cannot comprehend jumping in fighting games. Yep. I don't know, just the idea that you jump by just pushing the control stick up, that really never registered with me. Hey, we're doing pretty good. Real shame, because Darkstalkers looks like they got a lot of neat stuff. I quite like the Chinese vampire character. She's quite fun. Oh yeah, and there was also a really disturbing stage for, like, the big bad Jeddah, which I don't even want to talk about, because it's more disturbing than Ava. V3 ended the series for good because they intentionally wrote themselves into a corner. Do you mean version... is that for Danganronpa? Oh, right, yeah, that's probably what you're talking about. Yeah, wasn't it, like, something that... It was revealed that it was, like, spoilers, all a reality show, and then something, no despair, I think the school got blown up by a mecha. Again, I don't really pay too much attention to that. I don't like the murder. I don't like wasting lives. Yeah, you really like Danganronpa? The execution of the games are very creative. Yeah, I've seen like one or two. I think I saw the one guy got turned into mayonnaise. And yeah, I don't really care for that kind of murder. So, you know, I've kind of tried to write some of my own proverbs. One I need to write down is, those who can't respect the lives of others don't deserve the life they have. Does that sound good to y'all, chat? Because, you know, I'm not really a fan of murder hobos. You know, people just kill just for the sake of it. Okay, this hopefully won't... Yeah, they did click bait for the MC. Okay, that can mean quite a few different things, and I'm pretty sure I don't want to know either of them. This should do. Yeah, these are doing really good. I like using pseudo-legendaries. I need to use them more. That's something I actually am thinking of doing when we do the Battle Frontier. It was Butter. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I think it was because a channel I used to love watching, Recreo. They kind of like doing scenarios. They did quite a few scenarios based on Danganronpa. And I think one ended with that particular animation. But yeah, not a fan of the killing. And, you know, in some cases, it doesn't even work for getting rid of bad people, because, you know, depending on the world, they might just come back as a vengeful spirit. Or, you know, or their hatred will move on to the next generation or something. Which is why I believe there are two ways to permanently get rid of an enemy. And that's, you either break them beyond belief, or you make them your friend. And, the friend one's definitely the better choice, because, you know... I need to find some anime with more befriending of the villains. They made a fake MC that they killed off the very first chapter. Dang! Dang, that's pretty ballsy, I gotta say. Yup, dang. How's that for subversion of expectations? Well, there's one way to unnerve the player. Yeah, can we talk about something else less deadly? Oh yeah, y'all know about that new Sonic game coming out, Sonic Crossworlds? Yeah, apparently when they said Crossworlds, they meant crossover with some very, very interesting characters. So for starters, I think some of the characters they're crossing with are some stuff that Sega owns, namely Persona 5. Yeah, I think Joker is one of the racers in Sonic Crossworlds. And they wanted to end the series after the second game, but fans hounded them relentlessly about when the game was coming out, so they intentionally wrote themselves into a corner. It's a way of flipping the bird to the fan base for refusing to ever leave them alone about the series. Yeah, that's unfortunate. They should have just done what Nintendo does, which is, nothing. I remember one of the executions being that Mom Akuma turned them into deep fried pork. Ew, that's awful. Not like that bear. But yeah, back to the whole thing with Sonic Crossroads. Yeah, I believe they're also having the guy from the Yakuza games y'all know those games, right? About, like, the Japanese mafia, where the main character's, like, kind of wholesome and, like, takes literally everything he does with the utmost seriousness. Oh, this is making me nervous. Okay, let's just try to get rid of... Oh, dang it, I meant to click the bear! Sorry, I think, what was it, Kiryu? I think that's his name. Yeah, he's in the game. Oh, and you know, of course, they didn't stop with just that, because they got some characters who are not quite video game characters in that game. And by that, I mean they got Hatsune Miku. Yeah, Miku's going to be a playable character in Sonic Cross Worlds. Yeah, girl shows up everywhere. Don't understand why she doesn't have her own anime at this point. They're also going to be having Minecraft. Yeah, there's going to be a Minecraft. So now the series literally can't continue. It's impossible. Fine with me. But yeah, Hatsune Miku is in the new Sonic game as a playable character, as well as Minecraft. They got Steve from Minecraft. You love Persona 4? Persona 5 is a little too dark for you? Really? Okay. I thought the older ones would have been darker. Like, I know Persona 1 and 2 are a whole different type of messed up. Yeah, Miku is a playable character in Sonic Cross Worlds DLC. I think she can even drive one of the extreme gears from Sonic Riders. Okay, we managed to make it through it. So far, so good. I think we might be able to go do one more area before bed. But that's not the only characters they got in the DLC. Where they got SpongeBob SquarePants. Yep, SpongeBob is going to be a crossover character in the Sonic game. Actually, let me double check. Let me see, who's the DLC? Just to... Yep, SpongeBob's in the game. Yeah, so... Okay, so I'm looking at this up. Yeah, the initial DLC is Hatsune Miku, Joker, and... Oh, it's not Kiryu, it's that other guy from the Yakuza games. And yeah, SpongeBob and Patrick are going to be in the game too, along with Steve, Alex, and Creeper. Wait, is that real? Oh goodness, I'm still trying to figure out what's even real. You know who else? Yeah, Persona 3. Something looks like self-delete. Yeah. Yeah, they do the bang bang for the summoning, if you know what I mean. Goodness, I wish we could transfer these to the main game. Alright, let's do one more. That way we can just hopefully finish it all next time. Doesn't Persona 3 also end with the main character dying? Like, I think it was something like maybe them doing a self-sacrifice to stop the god of death or something. I don't know. Honestly, Persona 3 is kind of the one I know the least about. Other than, you know, the first two. I don't really know much about the first one, and, the second one. And I know the final boss for the first one is very disturbing. Like, very disturbing. But back to Sonic Worlds, you know who else is crossing over with him? Pac-Man! Yeah, so Pac-Man's got a new game coming out, or more specifically a remake of Pac-World 2. And, and there's actually Sonic DLC in that game too. So yeah, Pac-Man and... Yeah, both Pac-Man and Sonic are crossing over in each other's games. Quite jumpin'. I don't feel safe having Suiko now with that Magneton. So, let's do this. But yeah, it looks like it's gonna be quite something, that Sonic Cross Worlds. I'm not even sure who's left, because I think there's still a few more DLCs to come. Like, I could be wrong, but there might be Among Us DLC. I'm not 100% sure. Wait, what just happened? Let's see, what is... I'm trying to look up what the list of characters is. They got a lot of Sonic characters, too. Yeah, let's just get rid of Magnetrons don't get levitate, right? Yep, oh yeah, I was right. Yeah, they've got like just about every Sonic character in, even some ones that have been gone for a while, like Cream the Rabbit. And the Babylonian Rogues. Very glad to have them back. Okay, I'm looking at the crossovers. Oh. Okay, so it looks like crossover characters we got. I'll list them one more time. We got Hatsune Miku, Joker, Ichiban Kasuga. There's free DLC. In the third party paid DLC, we got Steve, Alex Creeper from Minecraft, SpongeBob and Patrick from SpongeBob. From Pac-Man, we got Pac-Man and the Ghost. And they haven't announced the characters, but apparently the next ones are going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem themed. Yeah, that's like that movie that came out recently. And Avatar Legends. What's Avatar Legends? Is that Avatar The Last Airbender? Oh yeah, I think that is just Avatar or The Last Airbender. That should be fun. I wonder who they're gonna have from Avatar. Probably just Aang. I'm guessing they wouldn't have Toph because I don't know if they would put the blind person in the racing game. Ooh, ads be coming up. That's fine. But yeah, this is always so fun talking with y'all. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stop after this area because I gotta get my Samurott trained up for the goldfish tomorrow. What? How did you land that zap cannon?
Shocking, ain't it, sugar?
Oh dear. Oh no, not a Breloom! Oh, those things have caused me nothing but trouble as of late. Oh, we need to get rid of that thing fast before it starts spreading the spores. Quick, Ray, before the commercials start! Okay, thank you. As long as Miss Drevis hits, we should be fine. Wait, the duck can levitate too? Dagnabbit! Quick, dagnabbit. Oh well. After these messages, we'll be right back. Hopefully without that Porygon. I mean Breloom. Porygon 2. Alright, we're back! Good news, we got rid of the Breloom, and we should be getting rid of the duck any moment. Don't think we can quite grave, because I think it has levitate, or keep switching to flying types. Yeah. You know, I've been using a Porygon 2 on Legends Arceus for catching. I'm kind of wondering if I should switch it out for something like Darkrai. I mean, I don't know, you know, it just has access to Thunder Wave, normal types can only be hurt by fighting, and it's a pretty bulky duck. But yeah, we're doing pretty good, we're nearly there, and we either lose no Pokemon, or we only lose one. So yeah, who would have thought primarily using the pseudo-legendary from Gen 2, and the legendary from Gen 2, that's probably one of the better ones, would work out so well. Alright, so y'all still there, chat? Sorry to get on the quack. Indeed. Do I still have that? Oh, actually, let me rephrase that. Quack. Yeah, I need to get a longer quack. Ooh. Oh. I think we shall start with the quick rave. Yeah, it's so cool to fly on. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what Pokemon we're gonna want to try to get when I do the Battle Frontier stream. At the moment, I'm kind of thinking just Swampert and then the two pseudo-legendaries, you know, Salamence and Metagross. I mean, if we got a Salamence, we wouldn't have to worry about any Palkias. Alright, that elephant makes me nervous. Why does the Grovyle know Rain Dance? That seems quite random. Yeah, y'all have any suggestions for Pokemon for clearing the Battle Frontier? I think I've also seen that Ludicolo and Latios. No, Latios are pretty good. Alright, hopefully that'll keep the elephant at bay when we quick leave. Or we'll just curl up into a square ball. Sorry again about the chat delay. I think when the internet got a little weaseled, it kind of got things confused, so sorry about that. Oh, I need to look. Hopefully I can look up a way to get that to stop. Was that Dragon Breath? Why do you know Dragon Breath? Anyway, I'm still standing. There you are, Junior. No problem. Keep them Quakerians up. Yeah. Yep, Quake Wave is the way to go. Assuming there's not a bird. Oh yeah, that's no problem at all. Especially if that takes out the elephant. That works too. Come on. Oh! Uh-oh. Mayday, chat! Mayday! The elephant is doing a milk tank impression! I can't do the impression. It's fine. Everything's fine. We just keep them quick raves a-going! What did you just do?
Minor complications, sugar.
Don't worry, I'll take them out for you. There we go. There we go. Alright, so far so good. You ever Firefish? Yep, tomorrow we're fighting the Firefish. And I got a skilled Dark Samurai Otter ready to be trained up. And I just gotta do a little training, and bada bing, bada boom, he'll be good to go by tomorrow. Could also use that peacock duck I caught. I like to be cool to use a samurai. Actually, that duck's got me a little worried. Give him the Quakerave! Oh, it's so funny to get Flygon. Wonder if I can get a Flygon plush to go with my Armodo plush. That'd be fun. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. You ever wonder what what Misty's Psyduck would be like if it turned into a Golduck, but had the exact same personality. Oh yeah, you have a water bunny ready. Oh right, a Azumarill. Yeah, bigger version of Peekaboo. Yeah, that'll work wonders. And if it doesn't, don't you also have like a Poliwrath? I believe you told me you had a Poliwrath. So either way, I think you'll be good. I just go to get my otter ready. And... Oh yeah, give it the thunder! I don't know if I'll ever get around to getting a Switch 2, because I'm a collector. I love collecting things. That and I have to pay for health insurance every month. And, you know, I am making a lot of money right now doing the cat litter, but, even though we got like 15 cats, they're growing up, and eventually they're going to stop coming inside and live outside, so, I'm kind of out of a job when that happens, so, here's hoping I figure out how to expand. Trying to figure out how to improve these streams. Best idea I got currently is figure out how to make a PNG tuber. I got something planned, and I might be able to do it with Quake and Silky at some point. We'll just, have to wait and see. Is that a Milotic? Oh, I'm a little scared, because those serpents do not like me. We've only ever had 2, because it's hard to get. Oh, wait, no, wait, forget the mermaid. There's a Wobbuffet! Yeah, so, yeah, let me see if I can inform you on why let's see if I can recap why there are so many cats. So, it all started with our neighbor, who's one of my grandmas. A cat came over to her house and then had 4 kittens. Sadly, only 3 survived, those being Peaches, Toby, and Casper. Casper's kind of gotten to live over there. The mama cat split. But then Peaches had... Oh goodness, how many cats? Was it 3? Oh yikes. Yeah, I believe Peaches went and had 3 kittens. I believe those are Carmen, Mavis, and Sylvie. And then later, and then of course, then Peaches later had 2 more kittens. We call them Tulio and Bonnie. And of course, you know, the first 3 kittens that Peaches had, Carmen, Mavis, and Sylvie. Yeah, all of them had 4 kittens each. Yeah, so... Oh, and it doesn't stop there, because, well, we gotta get rid of that. Well, turns out, when we weren't looking, Peaches went and had 3 more kittens. Yeah, and we only found out about them because, well, apparently she got skunked at one point and then brought them all inside. Oh, okay, that's maybe good, assuming it... Good. So yeah, that's all the kittens we have. Granted, we did lose at least 1. It was a cute little black one. Sadly, he didn't survive. I think it was just, he might have gotten some diseases from all the fleas they had and just wasn't strong enough for the world. Always sad, but hey, at least we got all the other cats. But yeah, I think my mom's gonna finally be able to get them, at least the bigger ones, fixed this month. Like, it's not like we're trying to have so many cats on purpose. It's just all the it's just none of the vets were available. Yeah, for whatever reason, we, like, could not... Oh, we might lose Sweet Boon. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, too many cats. Yeah, they're adorable, but there's definitely too many. Fortunately, we live on a farm, so we can just let most of them hang outside, but, ugh. So many, and I'm hoping my mom finally gets them fixed, the bigger ones fixed. It's just, again, the vet wouldn't do anything for us. And I know Epic Pikachu brought up some kind of program that makes it free or something, but we don't get that. We're too rural, so you know, maybe I won't be out of a job. Though we might, I'm a little nervous. We might lose. That Wobbuffet really messed things up. We kind of just got a Quake Rave and hope that darn... Are you kidding me? Oh. Okay, so if we do lose chat, I will try to do some grinding off stream. Oh, I should have made a save state. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, if we can confuse the Milotic before it uses any ice moves, we should be fine. Or maybe we can just... This good. That is good. Oh, yes! Awesome! Okay, cool. We just have to deal with the Milotic. Okay, Okay, I think we might have this, chat. We might still be able to prevail despite the level difference. Confuse Ray, being confused doesn't trigger Marvel scale, does it? Yeah, I also got a little PTSD from Cynthia's Milotic, because I think hers is specifically designed in BDSP to activate Marvel scale, where like, you know, gets stronger if it... Yeah, Milotic PTSD. I mean, look, it's essentially a special attacking Gyarados that's not angry. And if it's not angry, that means it knows exactly how to kill you. Quake Rave! Yay! And the Boy Junior! Hooray! The Quake Rave prevails once again! Woo! Thank goodness. I was scared. I was really worried we were gonna lose that time. Cause if we weren't fast enough, that Milotic totally would have frozen Quake Jr. But yeah, let's keep going. We are getting there. We are getting closer. Wish I could grind, but we cannot. Let's keep going. And because I'm paranoid, I'm just making another. Okay, there. Thank you. Oh, that's a little scary. Oh, not another Lodi Colo! Ugh. Part of me is almost wondering if we might want to... Goodness, I am kind of stumped, because I'm not sure who to bring. I guess we'll just go with Quake Jr. again, but some of them grass types will make me nervous. At least Feebas learns more moves than Magikarp. Oh yeah, definitely better than Magikarp. It's a little harder to evolve. Actually, not too much. You just grab a bunch of blueberries, blend them up, and make them beautiful. You think we should try to get a Milotic when we do Emerald, chat? Because, you know, maybe I could just fire up a calculator and try to find one. I don't know. What do y'all think? Well, actually, let's go for Crunch, because it's not a fairy type yet. Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? Excuse me? Loom and Bray Looms! Oh, you didn't. Nope. thing had a focus scarf, didn't it? Can we at least get rid of the Gardevoir? Oh, no. Oh, this is not good. No, wait, we're fine, we're fine. Yay, the sandstorm comes through and takes out the Breloom. You know what I wish they would have for Pokemon Champions? I wish they would bring the announcer back. Yeah, you know how in Pokemon Battle Revolution, and I think the Stadium games, they had the anime announcer? I wish they would bring him back. That would make that so much more enjoyable. Yeah, wake up! Good job. Okay, let's just start getting ready for Flinchies, and hope he wakes up. Dream Eater! Oh, is that gonna be a problem? Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no!
I'll catch you later, dude.
Okay, so you want to start playing dirty, eh? Well, why don't you mess them up, Miss Ruby?
Sure thing.
Like after I don't try my looks.
That's so dramatic. Oh boy, this is getting intense. Excuse me. Oh, by the way, chat, has things sounded any different on the stream? I was able to move some cabinets around, so the TV room actually feels like a room now. Ooh, wow, Miss Ruby does really good. Okay, get rid of the wheezing. Like now. And you get rid of Gardevoir, please. Yeah, I couldn't tell if maybe having these, having the cabinet and little blinds, if that's making the sound a little better. Okay, we're good. The dream. Oh, not you! It's okay, it's okay. We can just quake grave him. Everything's fine. Okay, the slug. Why? Oh, that's why, because it hurts. Ah.
Oh, my! How dare you! Ah! Why don't you just go shrivel up in the sandstorm? Thank you very much!
Okay, that's good at least. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Let's just mess up the shuffle and we're good to go. Sounds good? Okay, good. Also, something I meant, so something I kinda want to talk about, Lo. I managed to get myself a pretty rare and unique, Kamen Rider item. So, you may know this one, Sergeant Kudo. So, you remember when they were doing Kamen Rider W? How the, villains had their own evil Gaia memories to transform with? Wait, did we confuse it? I couldn't tell. Let's actually get Quake Jr. out to finish it. Give that back, Thief. Well, near the end of the show, or in the middle of the show, they released a special toy version of the Terror Gaia memory that kind of just has the names of just about all the monsters on it. And I finally got it! Probably paid more than I should have, but yeah, I got it right here. Probably need to get the webcam, but I can make it do all the sounds if y'all like. Oh, before I do that, I kind of wondered, chat, do you think live toy reviews would be interesting? Okay. Yep, yeah, I got the Gaia memory, so let me see if I can play the sound, see if y'all can hear it.
Taboo, Cradle, Sumiroto, Nazca, Weather, Magma, T-Rex, Money,
Like that one.
Anomalocaris, Cockroach, Sweets, Virus, Violence, Arms, Bird, Ice Age, Triceratops, Liar, Puppeteer, Invisible, Nightmare, Beast, Yesterday,
push the other button, it does the transformation noise.
Masquerade!
Yeah, really cool. It doesn't have all the monsters on it. Mainly, I think they just did the ones up till yesterday. So I don't think it has the ones like Jewel, Utopia, Gene, Energy, but hey, it's still really cool. I probably paid way too much for it, but I've always liked the villain collectible items, you know? But yeah, it's a pretty cool item. I'd highly recommend it. It's just, it's really hard to find. Yep, you just wear a mask if your face is shy. Yeah, that's what the Masquerade one essentially is. It's just a guy in a tuxedo with a freaky mask. Alright, we're getting there, Chad. Almost there. Oh yeah, and also while I was doing Legends Arceus last night, I actually found some more shinies. I found me a shiny Bonsly and a shiny Ambipom. As well as got all the Spiritomb mask, all the Spiritomb souls that were in the ice area. So now I'm just missing 6. I've only got 6 more spirits to track down, and I can finally capture Spiritomb, which I honestly might go do next, because I think other than Spiritomb, the only Pokemon I'm really missing for Legends Arceus is Rowlet. Oh, and Piplup. But I think I found out where I can find Piplup. Problem with Rowlet is, if you didn't choose it as a starter, you just gotta kind of wait and hope you get lucky. Which, I have not been very lucky in the slightest. You need to give me a good mask. I like masks. They're fun. You know, this actually reminds me, Alpha Red did a bit of a challenge with Mountain Battle on his channel recently. So he did Mountain Battle in XD, but he had the viewers submit all the teams. I'm at the mask if you want a live toy review if your face oh yeah, I wouldn't show my face. I probably would just do a hand cam. But a good idea on that. You know, I just don't know. Would y'all be interested in like live toy reviews? You know, I need to find some way to get more views. I love y'all, and I'm so happy you always show up. Because, you know, I want more people to join us and have more fun. You know, we got to spread the glory of Silky and the Quake Rave. Just haven't quite find an angle. Best idea I got right now is make a PNG tuber, which I really need to stop putting off. Okay, I definitely got something in the works. Just, you know. Oh right, what I was saying. Yeah, so Alpharad, he basically had his viewers create teams and then put them all in Mountain Battle, and then he like allowed himself to capture one Pokemon from the team. It was pretty chaotic. I think it actually started with a bunch of legendaries, and he caught himself a Kyogre with Swagger, which he ended up pairing up with a Spidna that had own tempo. Y'all could see the strat, right, Chad? You want a live toy review? Yeah, I might try that someday. Probably not for a while, just because, well, I don't really have a convenient way to do my webcam, but I'll put that on the list of things to try for Thursday someday. I also wondered if I should ever do like a Gunpla stream. You know the model kit, the Gundam model kits. I quite love them. Might be fun to one day try to build one live. Just they take a long time. Still, you know, I'm just throwing out ideas. If y'all have any ideas for streams, let me know. But yeah, we're cruising quite nicely. I'm amazed that we're still hanging in there with the team we got. Oh, yikes. Yeah, definitely make sure your team has a consistent level before you do this challenge, Chad. Atta girl, Zilla! Roar! Nom nom! Get that ghost out of here. Oh boy, still don't have haven't figured out the Wednesday show yet, which is fine, because I've been kind of trying to get caught up on the new Ultraman show, Ultraman Omega. It's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. And it's actually on the YouTube channel for free with subtitles. I would recommend it. The main character's a little... he's okay. He's kind of an amnesiac with a dial-up internet for a brain. You know, he's just kind of slow, but he's still cool. They got a really unique music track for the show, and he's got kaiju buddies. Yeah, I think there's got like 2 kaiju that can be summoned to help him, and they also turn into weapons for him. They're pretty cool. One of them's like a psychic blue Godzilla, and the other's like a robotic Triceratops tiger. Ooh, I'm not liking the looks of this. This is making me a little nervous. Zelmo? Seriously, what are these names? Does Chineco get levitate? Can y'all tell me, chat, does Chineco get levitate? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I really have no idea. All I know is I need to get that there shit out of here. Alright, let's... These are fun. So cute when James got a Chineco. Yeah, oh, that reminds me. I was looking on the Pokemon on Bulbapedia a moment ago. Or a while ago. And, it kind of looks like during the last time we saw Team Rocket, Jesse and James each have full teams. Like, they have a complete team of 6 Pokemon each. And sadly, it's really not any of the iconic ones, unfortunately. Zelbo? Yeah. Yeah, let me look up. I'm curious to see what Team Rocket's final team was when they, at the end of the series. Y'all have any guesses to who has what? Alright, so looking... So, I think they actually all showed up at, like, the very end to try to fight Ash one more time, and then they, like, all broke up. But, except not really, because they all got back together off-screen. Another reason Journeys is horrible. Oh, goodness. Goodness, these are putting up a fight. So yeah, Jesse's final team of Pokemon is Wobbuffet, Sviper, Yanmega, Woobat, Freelish, and Gourgeist. I mean, at least she's got the snake. Meanwhile, James's final team is Mine Jr., Carnivine, Yamask, Among Us, Inkay, and Morpeko. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Did I forget to put Zilla? Oh no. So yeah, apparently the only Pokemon that they bothered catching in Journeys was a Morpeko. And you know what they done did with it? Absolutely nothing! Because Journeys is awful and lazy and does not care about doing anything fun at all. All it wants to do is the same stupid gags that are just cringe and do not represent Pokemon at all.
Oh dear, this is bad. This is kind of bad.
Oh no. Okay, we might be able to pull this off.
I really hope so, because I really don't want to go back to the bottom.
Why would he catch a Morpeko? I guess because he gave it food and it became friends. Okay, we can at least get rid of Sceptile if we're fast enough. And let's try to confuse the Croc. Oh, no! Whoa, no. Oh, wait. Okay, he didn't go for Suicune for some reason.
You're lost, brother.
Goodness. Why did he do that? Suicune was right there. Guess he thought the ghost was a bigger threat.
I mean, I'm pretty adorably threatening.
Fair enough. But yeah, that takes care of that. Funny enough, I actually saw that for Alligator mentioned in another Alpha Red video I recently watched.
Yo!
So apparently Alpha Red had set up a Twitch Plays Pokemon of Emerald. Y'all know how Twitch Plays Pokemon works, you know, where they just set it up so the live chat just plays Pokemon and it goes horribly wrong. Well, apparently he actually lost all the footage for that run and had to hired an artist to animate it. It was pretty fun. Okay, so let's just try going for Ice Beam and Thunder, taking your coat. Oh, what is that?
What?
More people will eat you out of house and home. Okay, I don't know why eat you out. Yeah. Oh, I was afraid of it. Okay, but yeah, anyways, it seemed like the star of that run was a for Alligator, a thing called BBC. I think it was like Big Bottom Crocodile or something. It's like, I guess they changed the British Broadcasting croc. Oh, I'm nervous. Do we go for Ice Beam or Mirror Code? Let's try Ice. Yeah, let's go for Ice Beam. Yep, you just standard input in chat. Yeah, I probably should try to fix. Yeah! And let's go! We froze the BBC! Take that, England, and your stupid over-censored government! Woo! Oh, Suicune is so cool. I need to get some Suicune merch after this. Awesome! Ice baby tonight! Oh, that was close. That was. I'm getting scared, Chad. I really hope. Yeah, I hope we can make it through. Though, honestly, Chad, if y'all could change up Team Rocket's final team, how would y'all do it? I think, personally, I would probably take off, probably, for Jessie, I would probably replace Woobat and Frillish with, honestly, one of our elite released Pokemon, probably Arbok and maybe Mimikyu. Oh, and for James, I mean, kind of the same. I'd probably just replace Yamask and Among Us with Cacnea and Weezing. Oh no, not more water! I need to get back to work on that Team Rocket story I've been working on. You know, it's just kind of something I want to do just to get them united with Arbok and Weezing, as well as obliterate that poacher even more. Oh, that's interesting. Looking at this, apparently, Jesse and James have the same amount of released Pokemon. Oh yeah, because apparently they released all their Alola Pokemon. And look, another reason for me to hate Sun and Moon. Now, I think we're gonna go for Mirror Coat and try to land a Thunder on the Artillery. Yeah! Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I'm nervous about making it rain because I'm worried it's gonna speed up some of the fish. Okay, bad play on land. Depends on whether we're making them stay as comic relief or actually making them competent criminals. Yeah, honestly, I kind of just want to have the team that feels the most iconic. Though, frankly, the way their teams aren't too bad, you know. Probably be nice if they evolved some of their Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, looking at the team, I think there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unevolved Pokemon. Okay, may really want to. Oh. Okay, let's try to get Quake Jr. in that. Huntail's making me a little nervous because I feel like these things have been a little threatening in this game. They tend to kind of making me feel the. Oh yeah, don't forget to be worth taking them away at the last year. Yeah, I hated that. Mostly because sometimes they weren't even doing anything evil. They were just like selling food, and that stupid bear showed up and stole them. If you find it funny, good for you, but the gag just didn't land for me. I think it's kind of another instance where it just kind of felt like cheating, you know, like how there was a time, at least 2 times where they actually did beat Ash fair and square, and then that stupid bear shows up because, oh, we can't let anything bad ever happen to the main character. Who cares about stakes? Oh, I hate those 2 shows so much. Ooh, ouch! Shocking. Like, I swear, I can't even look at the way Ash is designed in that show, and it just, oh, it just fills me with anger. They're like, oh, look what they did to my boy! They made him into a moron! And I know exactly why it all happened. It's because they were trying to copy Yokai Watch. You know, nothing against Yokai Watch. The first 2 games are really fun. I don't know about the later ones. Whale! Oh, goodness. Oh. I wonder if this might be a problem. Curse you, Murphy's Law! Whale! Okay, oh, no, it's fine, it's fine. You know when we you know we're gonna have to get one when we start playing Emerald, right, chat? Because I'd like to go after the Reggies, and you need Whale Lord and another certain Pokemon. And no, it's not Skitty. Get those hands off that keyboard. Granted, it's a lot harder to get than Skitty, you know, because, you know, to get the Reggies, you need a Whale Lord and a Relicanth. And, oh goodness, I tell you, Relicanths are, like, impossible to find. I mean, you're gonna have to stay underwater for, like, hours, seeing nothing but clams and chinchows. I wonder if I should get a service fish for that game. That might be good. Alright, 77. We're making big monies. Almost there. Ooh. Okay. Thank you for sticking around for all these longer streams. I just really would like to try to finish this game next week. I'm hoping we do. We will either finish this game next week or fail spectacularly, and I'll have to go grind off stream. Either way, we will get to PNF04, home of the Pikmin, in the nearby future. Probably, maybe. Actually, maybe I should have done the other way around. Well, I wasn't going to make the joke. Yeah, sure you aren't. Oh, hello, service fish. Well, that makes me nervous. Let's get the ghost out. Oh, that really makes me nervous. We can get rid of the pig at least. Is that gonna be a problem? Ow!
Just a little.
Okay, oh, this might work. If we can knock out Service Fish, we can probably take out the rest, no problem. Maybe I should have aimed at the Service Fish. Ooh. Fish sushi. Yep. We've got fish and a pig. Oh goodness, now I'm getting hungry. Okay, let's try to confuse the Service Fish. Try to rock slide and hope for the best. Yeah, Service Fish. Yeah. Such an underrated Pokemon Lantern. It's like what if Anglerfish was friend?
Yeah, I'm sorry, sugar. At least I got my confused rail.
Ooh, you're dead. Okay, maybe we can at least use the Mirror Coat or the Ice Beam. Okay, good. That's good. Oh, wow, this is getting intense. Come on, Flinty Flint. Actually, that doesn't matter. Ah! Why is this pig and fish so fat? Oh, I really want to get rid of that. I really want to take out Service Fish. Okay, everyone just actually keep rock sliding and hope you can do stuff. You get rid of, because no doubt that thing has Lightning Rod. Oh no, are we all gonna lose to a Service Fish and a pig? Come on. Okay, that's good, that's good. We've greatly confused the Service Fish, so we should be fine. Oh yeah, good job, Zilla. Okay, oh thank goodness. Okay, I think we're fine. I think we should be fine. Let's go with a rain-boosted Surf and Rock Slide, and that should do the trick. Oh wow, you're faster. Oh, the Quick Claw finally activated. Nice. Perfect. Sayonara, Service Fish. Nice seeing ya. Sleep well with the other fishies. Oh, that's the one comfortable. Well, Muck. I like Muck. Love fishies. Oh, wait a minute. That gladly reminds me what's happening on the next Pokemon episode. Looks like we're gonna be seeing Coral again. Mostly because her Corviknight taxi looks like it got attacked by a certain someone. Yeah, let's just keep... Oh wait, no, let's go for the Thunder, since we can. So it looks like, Dot's Tinkating... What was it called? Is it... Oh yeah, Tinkatuff. So it looks like Dot's Tinkatuff has been working on its hammer again. And, well, guess what Pokemon they saw flying in the sky? Yeah, I think Tinkatuff is going to probably attack the Corviknight taxi, and Dot's gonna have to fight Coral and her Glalie. And I'm just saying, in the preview, it looked like Tinkatuff was trying to make her hammer even bigger with some Corviknight feathers. So yeah, I think next week on Pokemon, looks like somebody's gonna be getting their mallet. Yeah, I really think Tinkatuff's gonna evolve in the next episode, because she built in the hammer, and as we know, when that Pokemon makes a bigger hammer, it gets bigger. Oh, it's gonna be so good to have Dot's gonna have her own Pinky with her own mallet. I actually even seen a few Instagram posts making the joke we made all the time about our Pinky. You know, it was just like a Tinkatuff made look like Eustace saying the iconic line, "That's it, I'm getting me mallet." I feel so bad for Corviknight, you know, they introduced it as this cool night bird that's also a convenient taxi service, and then they give And then they create a little pink gremlin predator for it in the next gen. Alright. Whew. Getting a little tough, chat. I'm hoping we can handle what's left. Oh goodness, it's almost 10. Okay, yeah, we are definitely stopping after this floor. I might have to skip my Ultraman Omega episode tonight, because goodness, it's getting late, and I still gotta go train up the Samurott for tomorrow's stream. Oh yeah, and tomorrow we're also going to be going after some shiny fire types. One of them is Char Cadet. You know, the one where the only difference is the eyes are blue. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get that shiny. I hope I can. I mean, Sakakudo told me she got 2 of them, so here's hoping. More birds! Boy, got 3-headed bird and an egg with wings. Yeah, tomorrow we fighting the firefish. That'll be fun. Maybe we can even pick up the moose at the time. Fortunately, we have all we need to counter the boibs. Boibs are no longer the woids. Look for blue eyes? Yeah, I know. I'm hoping I can find it. What the? Why did that tri-attack do so much damage?
No worries, bro.
Yeah, take that, ostrich.
Let's rock!
Goodness, get out of here, you bird!
Why is that egg still alive?
Can you help you evolve one of all? Sure, yeah, sure. Before we start shiny hunting, or maybe after the shiny hunt, you can trade me one. I'll give it the item it needs. That would be good to go. No, oh goodness, we've gone that flippin' long. There's more ads. Ugh. Why do I do this? I'll say this is entertaining. Okay, I'm gonna let that ad play, and then hopefully we'll be at the area leader by the time it's over. Let's just keep doing more the same. Yeah, I might need to skip my Omega and still taking that after getting that Samurott trained up. You know, Heracross might be good for the battle front. Ouch!
What a lord.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, we got this. Just gotta keep playing tricky. I have more rolls. Okay, after these messages, we'll be back for the area leader, hopefully. Oh, now you've done it!
You sure have. Have some Shadow Ball for your spoons.
Alright, so good, so far so good, we just gotta deal with that. So, all clear. Amazing how helpful that sandstorm be. Quick, hooray!
problem, Sugar.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that was close. How do you join her?
スミロト
More tech? Sure, why not? Oh, can't quite read that one. That presence. Sure, we're gonna outspeed. Just be safe. Let's switch to Zilla. Oh, we're back? Okay, good. Yeah, we got to the area leader. It was a very, very close call. Like, it was literally down to Miss Drevis and a Mega Horn. Yeah, Mega Horn Heracross.
Why do you know Thunderbolt?
And why? Wait, we could have taught Miss Drevis Thunderbolt this whole time! Well, I know what we're doing if we fail. Okay, this is working out. Yeah, we back? Alright, crunch time. So convenient that it's not a fairy type yet. I'm a little too nervous about that ghost to keep Miss Drevis out, but hey, there we go. Alright, now we can get ready to quick rave. Ugh, Bayonet. That was another Pokemon that belonged to Harley. Ugh, it still creeps me out so much. He's... Like, I feel like... Do we even really need Harley as a rival for me? I feel like Drew was enough. I feel like Harley's almost like Drew on steroids with way more issues. Alright. Question is, do we switch to Quake Raving, or do we just keep fighting? Let's just keep crunching. I will say I was not expecting this to be the play for beating the area leader. Just a whole lot of Captain Crunch. I like Captain Crunch. Great cereal. Oh, that one might not be so good. Ah, it's okay. You did good, Junior. Harley too creepy. Yes, indeed. I definitely needs to be put on our blacklist, or at least some kind of list. Okay, as long as the... Oh, goodness, please don't be targeting Miss Drevis. No! You son of a Grinch! Oh, I should have kept Suicune out. Arg. It's okay. Okay. We can handle this. Now we can start double teaming them with Surf. Next time. How dare you! Unless the Sandstone fish them off, that'd be nice. Ah! Yeah! Get out of here, Bayonet! Oh, you make me nervous. And I think, Surf's up, bro, and let's get rid of that Dusclops. So that thing has messed with... I fucked way too many of those in Legends Arceus. Get rid of it. But we're almost there. Ooh, nice! You got this, Zilla?
Nom nom nom.
Okay, hopefully the Sandstorm finishes him off at least. At the very least, he can't take off both Pokemon. Seriously? I don't think that's gonna help you. Passing out with the Sandstorm! Hooray! Oh, by the way, Epic Pikachu, I did look up what that Sandstorm Darude song was. I feel like they used to play it a lot at events back in my day. Hooray! Okay, bit of a close call, but I think we got this, chat. Ah, thank goodness. 80 down. 20 more to go. Oh, I hope we can handle it. I want my sacred boib. Suspend. Do we want to do suspend? I think so. I'm a little tired and paranoid about what the right option is, so we'll just make another save state. Yeah, we're... Yes. Thank you for sticking with me, Chad. Sorry about the waste of time earlier. Oh well, but... Oh wait, oh we can! Oh, that's where he exchanged the coupons. That's neat. What can we get? Well, these might work. Ooh. Oh yeah, same as before. What TMs are these? Is there any Thunderbolts? Ooh. Oh yeah, we might. Yeah, if we fail, we can go back and get a Thunderbolt for Miss Drevis. I think that'd be wonderful. Probably, if I did, probably get rid of Pain Split because I feel like it's not helped us that much. And woo boy, thank you for sticking around. Bye, Pokemon. Bye. Heroes.
See you later, sugar. Right, later, huh?
The fires of justice are now ready to rest.
Oh, well, they don't feel much on
Yeah. Ooh. Thank you all so much for sticking around. Sorry this went so late. Kind of how our Pokemon streams tend to go in general. But yeah, hopefully next week will be the last Pokemon Colosseum stream. If we do fail next week, then we'll be doing one more. I'll do the grinding off stream. But yeah, tune in tomorrow. We're gonna be doing more Pokemon Violet. We're shiny hunting a goldfish, a blue, golden, fiery fish. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Also try to shiny hunt some fires Pokemon. Should be quite fun. Maybe even some more starters. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I gotta go train up that Samurott. I hope you have a great night.
Goodbye, everyone. You better be back tomorrow. It's gonna be really hot and fiery.
Later, bro. Farewell, my friends. Thank you for joining us once more on this Poketastic adventure. Till next time, have a great evening. So says I, Silky. Sayonara, comrades. Just a little more and Quick Jr.'s training will all be complete. Yeah, how about that? Till then. Oh yeah, see y'all tomorrow. Ciao.